I'm bringing you part 15 of Fallout 4. Today we are doing the Brotherhood of Steel Glowing Sea mission. And once we're done with that, if we have enough time, maybe I actually explore a bit more of the Glowing Sea, because we literally have from like the Rocky Cave in this gigantic square of glowing sea. So there's quite a bit left to explore of it. And before we actually go down there, I'm actually gonna quickly stop by the Red Rocket truck shop and pick up my Brotherhood of Steel battle coat. Yep. I really should turn off my phone, jeez. Sorry if you guys heard my ringtone telling me the time. Anyways, I must apologize for not streaming yesterday. The PlayStation 4 was not really picking up my Fallout 4 copy for some reason. It kept in mid-loading, crashing, saying please reinsert the disc. However, it took me turning it off and waiting literally until 2 o'clock this... Oh, hi, Nick. Until 2 o'clock today in order for it to allow me to actually use it. However, now it's all right as rain. And I keep hitting the wrong button again. Alright, so as to not break the time, I am just fast traveling to the edge of the glowing sea and not running all the way there, because that could easily take 20 minutes. Oh look, it's our Pit Boy. Or a Pit Boy.
Geiger's going crazy on my suit.
Yeah, too bad you don't actually have a... helmet, otherwise you could blend in better. Oh, here's the little, yeah, waypoint
It's good
echo.
to see you again, Knight. You've come a long way since you stumbled into the Cambridge police station.
Thanks, Halen. I assume the place is still in one piece.
We're doing the best that we can. We've had the occasional synth attack, but so far we've been able to keep them from overrunning us. Thanks to the reinforcements and the air support, I'd say that site was secure.
That's not surprising. After all, it's in good hands.
I appreciate that. Anyway, I know you don't have time for small talk, so I'll get right to it. I've had the men set up the equipment we'll need to pinpoint you once you've found the bombs. We've rigged up this distress pulsar to emit a unique tone that we'll be listening for. When you find the bombs, plant the pulsar, and we'll handle the rest. After that, you should probably head back to Proctor Ingram and bring her your report.
Alright, so here we have a special distress pulsar.
I hope this plan works.
Look, I know you've been through the glowing sea before, but remember to keep an eye on your Geiger counter. If you don't, the radiation will cook you from the inside out. Good luck, Knight.
Let's see what we found.
Dance, where are you going? Really?
Found a good bunch of stuff here.
You're looting their supplies? Oh! Good call, Dance. Now, I am not approaching that vault because I already know what's in it. And we are not about to go attacking a bunch of gunners. Into the glowing sea. To fight feral ghouls, blood bugs, and who knows what else. Basically, basically if it moves, we kill it. And yes, I am literally going to be walking mostly in a straight line to our objective. Hey, look! An airplane. All the way out here. Hello, radioactive waste. Any bad guys I need to know about? Oh, all the way over there. Let's zap them. Did it miss? Or did it just not hit? Oh, it hit. It just didn't seem to do much. That worked. Cannonballs. We love them. So it looks like we have a church. I don't think I've ever found this place before. New things every day. What the? What is this? What is all this? Holy ferals! Part of me is tempted to go down there, see what's up. I'm totally gonna go down there and see what's up. Limitless potential. So I don't know exactly what the point of this location is. Oh! Anything else in here? No. Oh, duffel bag. Well, since that's by the looks of things it. And this church safe key is probably up these stairs. Keep trying to reload this thing. That's because I'm not used to the whole unlimited ammo. Up there it is. Alright, so I have my right-of-ways on hot point, so quickly use one of those. Ooh, a wrecked house. Can I get in it? Nope. Oh, radiation. Cool. So, according to my mini-map and the bar in the bottom of and my compass thing, we're approaching one of those. Wait, what? Oh, the vertibird wreckage. So, what's the importance of this? Unless there's some sort of way to look at it or something. I don't really know if there's much of a point to this. Whatever. Moving on. Back up, back up, back up. Oh, tell me it's another cave. It is indeed another cave. Alright. Grab out my double barrel shotgun and let's explore. Last time I was in one of these things, I ended up getting stuck on a rock. Nope. Go ahead and stealth. Oh, power armor all the way out here.
Call me old-fashioned, but there's nothing better than being boots on the ground.
There's something in here, I think. Whatever. I'll come back later. Oh crap. Found it! I love Dance's response. Deathclaw, condition red. I don't know what condition red is, but I will make sure to ask you later, Dance. What the heck? You there, iBot. Why are you out here? You know what? Forget it. Why am I even asking? Let's move on. Crap. Neutralize the one. Oh, ow. Almost fall in. Find out where that freaking other one is. Really? Oh crap. Oh crap. Stop trying to murder me. In your face. Ay, ay, ay. Hopefully we'll find wherever we're going soon. I'm kind of getting tired of using all my right-of-ways. Oh, wait. So... bomb disposal facility, huh? It says it's a sentinel site. And oh, hey look! Bombs! I'm gonna stick with the shotgun, because something tells me stick with the shotgun. Something tells me they're gonna be full of ferals or maybe robots. That would suck. Hello.
It appears this facility is more than just bomb disposal. It's been converted into a launching silo as well.
You can go ahead and jump down there if you want, Dance. You're in a power suit and also you'd be just fine. Me on the other hand, I have to walk. Or not. Oh dear. Called it. Feral. How do I disable the launch then? Felt like a chem station. Convenient. How about you? Can I use you? Oh well, that's convenient. I have a feeling those blast door overrides will be coming in handy. Ooh, what's this? Dance, where did you find this? Room. That leads back to where we started. Oh, well. I could have pointed that out, Dance. Let me in, Dance. Dance. Stop. Let me in. Thank you. Oh, look, a nuke. Legendary enemy. And I got a sledgehammer. Come at me, bruh. Because I have unlimited ammo. So fear me. Let's do it this way. Hi, feral ghoul. Hi, a bunch of blood splatter. What's in here? Ooh, stand back. Laser rifle for the win.
Getting drenched with water is just going to slow us down.
Oh well. Useless side room. Log it. The child of Adam. I stabbed the computer. Hi.
Excuse me.
State your purpose, stranger. You walk on Atom's hallowed ground.
I'm looking for some bombs. Nuclear bombs.
You trivialize that which resides here. This place is holy. The children of Atom have sworn to guard it.
Talking to you is pointless.
All your petty deeds will become pointless when Atom returns. You will leave this.
Adam's wrath? Do I even want to know what that is?
He is the great equalizer. Now leave this place.
You're right. I'll return when...
So be it. When the time is right.
Out of my way, fool. Oh, Adam's Wrath. I get it.
This is Captain Mitch Dunleavy, 132nd Engineering Corps at Sentinel Site Prescott. All lines of communication are down, and we're tracking multiple inbounds on radar. This is a drill. We need confirmation immediately. We've got a lot of nervous soldiers over here, Command. If this is the big one, they want to head home to their families before it's too late. Some of the inbounds are getting awfully close. Wait a minute. The inbounds are splitting into multiple targets? Oh, hell. This is it, isn't it? May God have mercy on our souls.
Huh. So. Now I kind of want to know where this goes. If at all. You know what? No. I'll figure that out after I get to the objective. Found him.
Excuse me, Paladin Vance?
Now that this site's been secured, we should return to the airport immediately. I'll remain on watch until the vertebrates arrive.
Good idea. Wouldn't want these things falling into the wrong hands.
Exactly. I'll meet you aboard the Prydwen as soon as these bombs are counted, tested, and loaded. Outstanding work, Knight.
Alright, so Dance is gonna be staying put. Now to go test where this elevator goes. Cause I wanna know, bro. And just in case if it goes somewhere bad. Oh. Where does this door go, though? What I have a feeling I'm on top of the pyramid now. I hope not. Cause that hurt going down. Nope, I'm... Anything else? No? Good. So now all the way over here to the Boston airport. There. I may fancy laser rifle.
Weapon mods. Dr. Deegan might have what you need.
Ingram?
Looks like the Mark 28s are gonna do the trick. That was a good find.
I'll work with your team to ensure that Prime's bombs remain stable after they're loaded into his pack. It won't be too much of a problem.
Well, Dr. Lee, I have to admit, we couldn't have done this without you.
It's a little early to begin celebrating, Proctor Ingram. We haven't fully thrown the switch on Liberty Prime, and I'm just hoping all the work I've done to keep his system stable are gonna hold.
I have full confidence in the abilities of everyone here.
I appreciate that.
Proctor, all the readouts look green. I think it's time for you to perform the power shunt.
Actually, I think I'm gonna let you press the button. After all, without your help, we'd still be staring at a pile of disassembled parts.
It would be better if a trained technician performed that task, but I suppose you deserve to be the one to do it.
Poke.
Liberty Prime, back online.
Alright, let's run a basic diagnostic on him.
Diagnostic command accepted.
Give him a moment. He needs to adjust to his new configuration.
Voice module online. Audio functionality test initialized. Designation: Liberty Prime Mark II. Mission: the liberation of Anchorage, Alaska. Primary targets: any and all red Chinese invaders.
Now let me run a system analysis and a battle readiness check.
Liberty Prime, full system analysis. All systems nominal. Weapons hot. Warning: nuclear weapon payload depleted. Reload required. Warning. Power core offline. Running on external power only. Core restart. Recommended. Ability to repel red Chinese invaders. Compromised.
Like I had explained in
Lights
the
across the
previous
board
one.
here. He's looking good from where I'm sitting. Doctor, if you wouldn't mind keeping an eye on the big guy here, I'd appreciate it. Well, I have to admit, I wasn't sure we'd be able to pull it off, but Liberty Prime's looking pretty good.
What was that he said about his power core?
Prime's in top shape, but his nuclear engine needs to be restarted. Right now, we have him running off of the Pridwin's engines. Once I get that sorted out, we'll send him off to kick in the Institute's front door. Before you head off to your next assignment, I have something for you. I came up with this little beauty myself. I think it'll add a bit more punch to your power armor.
Oh, a medic pump.
This wasn't necessary, Ingram.
Come on. You earned the damn thing. Besides, Liberty Prime isn't about to run out and get you a gift. Anyway, that's enough of that. You better hightail it up to the Pridwin. Elder Maxson said he needed to speak to you as soon as you were done here. And thank you, Knight. Without you, none of this would have been possible.
Look, I'm really busy, and I'm not in the mood for talking.
Blind betrayal? What? What? What is this? Nothing?
Oh man, if I'm late for muster one more time, Captain Kells is gonna have me do 100 push-ups.
Uh-huh.
I'm proud to be serving under Elder Maxson. I had enough of Lyons and his foolish ways.
Good for you then, Knight? I don't know. What do you want me to say? I have a feeling I'm about to get chewed out for something.
Is there anything you wish to tell me, Knight?
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
I find your ignorance awfully convenient. Proctor Quinlan completed the decryption of the data you retrieved from the Institute. A portion of his findings included a list of synths that went missing or escaped from their underground facility. After careful analysis of the information, we've discovered something unprecedented. Paladin Dance is a perfect match for one of the synths on that list.
What?
That's impossible.
I'm afraid not. The evidence is quite damning. The data you brought back included a record of each subject's DNA. We keep the same information on file for all of our soldiers. Paladin Dance's DNA is a perfect match for a synth they called M797. To make matters worse, he's gone AWOL. Disappeared without a trace. His sudden absence simply reinforces our conclusion that M797 and Paladin Dance are one and the same. I'm finding it difficult to believe that he never confided in you, and then swore you to secrecy.
You have to believe me. He never told me he was a synth.
Apparently, I've misjudged you.
Persuasion.
Which means I've decided to take you at your word. However, that doesn't absolve you of your duty. Dance is a synth. He represents everything we hate. A monstrosity of technology. Our mission in the
bloody
Commonwealth
you
is
too,
clear.
Maxim.
The Institute and its creations need to be destroyed in order to preserve our future. Which leaves me facing the most difficult order I've ever given. I'm ordering you to hunt down Dance and execute him.
Isn't there some other way?
Absolutely not. My decision is final. Listen, I'm not blind to the fact that Dance was your mentor, and this isn't an easy burden to bear. But if we're to remain strong, we can't afford to make exceptions. Even when it means executing one of our own. Find Proctor Quinlan. He's been analyzing the data and should be able to provide you with a starting point. And Knight, there's a promotion for you riding on the results of these orders. So don't disappoint me. You're dismissed.
Well, Gertie, you too. Alright, so now we're hunting down Paladin Dance. That's fun.
Attention! Delta Team Lead, report to the bridge. Delta Team Lead to the bridge.
Oh, Knight. I was told you were coming. Sorry about this business with Dance.
I don't want to talk about it.
I understand. On to your orders, then. I've been poring over Dance's duty reports, and unfortunately, I haven't found any concrete information. As you're well aware, Dance had intimate knowledge of the Commonwealth, and I'm afraid he could be seeking refuge anywhere. I think our best approach would be to identify every location he's ever visited and eliminate them as possibilities one by one. You may want to get comfortable. This could take quite a bit of...
What the hell is this crap about Dance being a synth?
I assume your outburst was a reference to some doubt regarding Dance's identity. I can assure you that my findings are quite accurate, Scribe.
So he sets Dance up, and then you knock him down. Is that it?
How did you hear about it?
There are no secrets in the Brotherhood. Maxon's made it clear that we're to locate Paladin Dance, and if we find him, report his location to you. That can only mean you've been sent to hunt him down.
I don't have time to discuss it right now, Halen.
Why? In too much of a rush to pull the trigger? I can't believe that after everything Paladin Dance did for you, you're just gonna turn your back on him like this. There's obviously been a mistake, and we need to get to the bottom of it.
Scribe Halen, you're addressing a senior officer, and you will show him the respect that he's due. Or so help me, I'll have you brought up on charges. Now, unless you're here with information that can assist us, I suggest you return to the police station immediately.
Of course. My apologies, Proctor. I believe I have some information that's relevant to the search.
Very well then. Would you care to enlighten us? Or do we have to wait until you decide to grace us with your knowledge?
Knight, if you'd accompany me to the flight deck, I'd like to show you the information I've compiled firsthand. I've stored the data on my Vertibird gunship's computer.
I'll take anything that gets me closer to finding Dance.
Yes, sir.
Proceed, Knight. I'll continue doing my research here.
If you'll follow me, sir.
Are you actually heading to the flight deck, or... Nope, you're heading downstairs. But the flight deck's that way. Where are you going? Please tell me you're not going to do something stupid, Scribe Halen. Please tell me you're not doing something stupid.
Scribe Halen.
Do you actually plan on killing Paladin Dance?
I haven't decided yet.
Well, before you do, I need you to listen to what I have to say. I've known Paladin Dance ever since I was an initiate. He trained me, showed me the ropes, and when I screwed up, he taught me to dust myself off and move on. He's earned my admiration, my respect, and my friendship. I don't care what Quinlan's report says. I don't care if he's a machine or not. He's still Dance.
Why are you telling me all of this?
Because someone has to before you rush off and carry out Maxon's orders without thinking about what you're doing. Dance is the most selfless person I've ever met. I've watched him risk his own life based on nothing more than principle alone. That's why I'm asking you. Not just as a member of the Brotherhood, but as a human being. Give him a chance. Let him tell his side of the story. If you're not convinced by what he says, or somehow he's become truly lost to us, then you do what you have to do.
All right, I'll hear him out.
That's all that I ask. I'll just have to trust that when the time comes, you'll do the right thing. Before the Prydwen showed up, Dan's had me identify a fallback point if we ever lost the police station. It was Listening Post Bravo, an old pre-war US military outpost on the northern frontier of the Commonwealth. It's isolated, and we're the only ones that knew about it. So, there's a good chance that's where he's headed. Just be careful. There's no telling what state of mind he's in right now, or if he trusts any of us at all.
Alright, so really use Rado Instant Pack here. It sounds like we are heading to Listening Post Bravo, and I am not looking forward to this mission at all. I hope there's some sort of persuasion attempt or something to get him to, or to get out of this situation. I don't know. Hello, medical protectron, which zaps the crap out of us when we get too close. Now you're in green. Oh! Forgot about that! That hurt. Oh.
Going down.
Just in case there's like a protectron or something down there. I hope not. But you never know.
Unidentified intruder detected. It's right there, sir.
Three. Since he's on that side, I'm assuming there's no bear anymore.
I'm not surprised Maxon sent you. He never liked to do the dirty work himself.
Why didn't you tell me, Dance?
Because I didn't know. Until Quinlan got that list decoded, I thought synths were the enemy. I never expected to hear that I was one of them. If it wasn't for Halen, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. So, what are your orders? Does Maxon even want me alive?
No. But I'm hoping there's a way out.
Don't be ridiculous. Look, I'm not blind to the fact that this must be difficult for you. I wish Maxon had sent someone else, but that doesn't change a thing. I'm a synth, which means I need to be destroyed. If you disobey your orders, you're not only betraying Maxon, you're betraying the Brotherhood of Steel and everything it stands for. Synths can't be trusted. Machines were never meant to make their own decisions. They need to be controlled. Technology that's run amok is what brought the entire world to its knees, and humanity to the brink of extinction. I need to be the example, not the exception.
The empathy that you're showing me, it's a human emotion.
I appreciate what you're trying to do, but I've made my decision. I'm ready to accept the consequences of my true identity. Maxon's ordered you to execute me, and I'll be damned if I'm going to stand in your way.
No. I won't do it, Dance.
I can't believe you'd risk your life just to keep me alive. Why would you do that for me?
You're the proof that Maxon's wrong. You're a synth, but everything you've done has been for the good of mankind.
You're right. How could I have been so blind? I'm not technology that's gone out of control. I've been a benefit to mankind, not its downfall.
Yeah, persuasion!
Perhaps now that you've opened my eyes, I can consider my next move.
Whatever you decide to do, I've got your back.
Thank you, my friend. But I have my own path to follow. The only clear choice is for me to leave the Commonwealth. The sooner I make for the border, the sooner I put this behind me. Take my holotags. Use them to prove that your mission was a success, or Maxim will just send someone else to hunt me down. Now, come on. Let's get the hell out of here.
Well, I have a bad feeling about this.
Going up.
A really bad feeling about this.
Ground floor.
How dare you betray the Brotherhood?
It's not his fault. It's mine.
I'll deal with you in a moment. Knight, why has this thing not been destroyed?
He's still alive. Because you're wrong about him.
Him! Dance isn't a man. It's a machine. An automaton created by the Institute. It wasn't born from the womb of a loving mother. It was grown within the cold confines of a laboratory. Flesh is flesh. Machine is machine. The two were never meant to intertwine. By attempting to play God, the Institute has taken the sanctity of human life and corrupted it beyond measure.
After all I've done for the Brotherhood, all the blood I've spilled in our name, how can you say that about me?
You're the physical embodiment of what we hate most. Technology that's gone too far. Look around you, Dance. Look at the scorched earth and the bones that litter the wasteland. Millions, perhaps even billions, died because science outpaced man's restraint. They called it a new frontier and pushing the envelope, completely disregarding the repercussions. Can't you see the same thing is happening again? You're a single bomb in an arsenal of thousands, preparing to lay waste to what's left of mankind.
You're comparing Dance to a nuclear bomb?
This machine might not be a bomb, but its goal is exactly the same. Place it where you want the damage done, and when you least expect it, it delivers a lethal blow without warning and without mercy. A precision strike delivered right at the heart of the enemy. How can you trust the word of a machine that thinks it's alive? A machine that's had its mind erased, its thoughts programmed, its very soul manufactured. Those ethics that it's striving to champion aren't even its own. They were artificially inserted in an attempt to have it blend into society.
It's true. I was built within the confines of a laboratory, and some of my memories aren't my own. But when I saw my brothers dying at my feet, I felt sorrow. When I defeated an enemy of the Brotherhood, I felt pride. And when I heard your speech about saving the Commonwealth, I felt hope. Don't you understand? I thought I was human, Arthur. From the moment I was taken in by the Brotherhood, I've done absolutely nothing to betray your trust, and I never will.
It's too late for that now. The Institute has foolishly chosen to grant you life.
Arthur Maxon?
You simply should not exist. I don't intend to debate this any longer. My orders stand.
It's all right. We did our best. You convinced me that I was wrong to be ashamed of my true identity, and I thank you for it. Whatever you decide. Know that I'm going to my grave with no anger and no regrets.
Touching. Either you execute Dance, or I will, Knight. The choice is yours.
After all the sacrifices I've made, and all the battles I've fought for the Brotherhood, you need to listen to me. You owe me that much.
Very well. I'm listening.
Whether he's human or not, Dan saved the lives of countless Brotherhood soldiers. Now it's time you saved his.
You're a stubborn man. So, it appears we've arrived at an impasse. Allowing Dance to live undermines everything the Brotherhood stands for. Yet you insist that he remains alive, which leaves me with only a single alternative. Dance, as far as I'm concerned, you're dead. You were pursued and slain by this Brotherhood Knight, and your remains were incinerated. From this day forward, you are forbidden to set foot on the Pridwin, or speak to anyone from the Brotherhood of Steel. Should you choose to ignore me, know you'll be fired upon immediately. Do we understand each other?
I do. Thank you for believing in me, Arthur.
Don't mistake my mercy for acceptance. The only reason you're still alive is because of him. I'm returning to the Pridwin Knight. Take some time. Say your goodbyes. And then I expect to see you there. We still have the Institute to deal with.
Ooh.
It took a hell of a lot of guts to stand up to Maxim like that.
So what are you gonna do now?
I've decided to stay here. I didn't plan on spending the rest of my days at this old listening post, but it will have to do. Besides, you're still gonna need my help, and I'll be damned if I'm gonna let you wander the Commonwealth alone. Now, you better get back to the Pridwin. In the meantime, I'll start making this bunker more livable. If you ever need me, I'll be right here.
What about Halen?
I don't think Maxon knew she was involved, so she'll be safe. I'll contact her and let her know what happened here. It's the least I could do.
Goodbye, Dance.
Farewell. I hope the next time we meet, it will be under happier circumstances.
Alright, so... what the hell was that? What was that? Get out of here, Mr. Gutsy! You asshole. Alright, moving on. So, back to the Pridwin. So, I am very grateful we kept Paladins alive because he's one of my best bros. So, moving on. Oh, boy. Oh, look, a Radstorm. Why, Radstorm? Why?
Reporting is ordered, Elder.
Before we continue, I want to make one thing clear. This conversation will be the last time we speak about Dance. As far as the Brotherhood of Steel is concerned, he's dead. Do you understand?
Of course. The Brotherhood must come first.
Perhaps there's hope for you yet. Of course. Dance's execution creates a missing link in our chain of command. That traitor held quite an important position with us. I'm certain that you'll make a fine replacement. His quarters and all his possessions are now yours, including his personal suit of power armor. Congratulations, Paladin.
I'm honored, Elder.
You've earned it by your own actions. Just be aware that a Brotherhood Paladin is expected to be a symbol of integrity to our brothers and sisters. I trust you won't disappoint them, or disappoint me. In any event, we still have the Institute to contend with, and a lot of work to do before
We're in
can
matching
begin the
coats,
final
Maxon.
assault. While the finishing touches are being put onto Liberty Prime, Captain Kells has identified a potential threat to our operations. Report to him immediately for your next assignment. Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
What?
Superstructure integrity green. Hull plating stable.
Ah, Paladin. Good. Now that the unfortunate matter regarding Dance has been settled, we can return to our primary mission.
I'm ready, Captain.
Good, because this mission demands your full attention. Now, before we launch our attack on the Institute, we need to address another threat. The Railroad. They're a small but capable group that uses subterfuge and guerrilla tactics to harass their enemies. Our tactical analysis says they could possibly hamper or harm our operations, which is a risk I'm not willing to take. If we strike them now, we should be able to maximize the amount of damage we do to their organization.
Why is the Railroad such a threat?
Even with their relatively small numbers, the Railroad is a constant threat to our operations. They've already proven to be resilient against superior forces, with a knack for disappearing when cornered. Worse still, they possess the capability to help synths flee the Institute. If we intend to end the synth menace, we need to plug the leaks. Destroying the Railroad hinges on completely eliminating their leadership. Otherwise, they'll simply regroup somewhere else. To that end, here's a list of the 5 targets we believe would cause a catastrophic failure in their chain of command.
Do they all have to die?
Absolutely. It's the only effective way of ensuring that they're no longer a threat. Now, before you depart, Proctor Ingram has additional orders for you to complete.
Our sources tell us that the Railroad has some sort of experimental or prototype robot in their headquarters. They're calling it the Predictive Analytic Machine, or PAM for short. Cute, huh? They use the robot for complex strategic calculations that are much more efficient than anything we can generate here. If you could use this holotape to decrypt the security on Pam's terminal, it will force the unit to return to the Pridwin. I'm certain we could put Pam's computing power to good use. Otherwise, destroy it. We wouldn't want it to fall into the Institute's hands.
Collecting technology for you is becoming a habit, Proctor.
A habit you appreciate, I hope.
I'm certain the Paladin appreciates that the acquisition of technology is one of our most sacred tenets. When you're ready, proceed to the Old North Church and link up with our assault team. They'll provide demolition support and all the firepower you'll need to take the railroad down. Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Internal monitoring active.
What? I can't go warn them? You know what? Fine, Railroad. Fine. When you're with the Institute, you can go, hey, by the way, you're about to be attacked. But when you're with the Brotherhood, you can't. Stupid. Just stupid.
Promotion was well deserved, Paladin.
No, it's not. Go away.
By Elder Maxim's orders, all forms of technology should be confiscated.
The big guy's pretty cool. Huh. So after this mission, we'll be stopping the stream. And tomorrow we'll bring back, or at least the plan tomorrow, is to do some more Fallout 4. And I believe it's right after this mission we actually get the last part for Liberty Prime. And I believe that's where you can also choose if you really want to stick with the rail or the Institute, or with the Brotherhood. So we will see.
Let's do this. They can't hide from us.
Sorry, Agent. Alright, where are you? Gareth for Karen voice. Good job, Knight. They're not even in power armor. Good job.
What? Damn! I can't this just go by.
Detonation pack secured and ready, sir.
Someone help!
Target down.
The Brotherhood is here! They're here!
Doing that mostly because there's a lot of bad guys. No, there's actually a lot of railroad guys, but that's not the point. They're all bad guys now, so they're dead. Or not. Oh, there they go. Come on. Missed. Sorry, Deacon.
It's only a matter of time.
Darn. Hey, Deacon. Nope, you can't take his rifle. Hi, Pam. What one was it again? Ah, Pam decryption program.
Full system reset accepted. Awaiting instructions.
And thus, the Institute, or not Institute, and thus the railroad is dead. You know, I'm starting to remember why I don't like the Brotherhood of Steel anymore. Yeah, I'm starting to remember. Damn. Alright. Commander, ow, 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 I'm stuck. Hi, Commander Kell.
Excuse me, Captain Kells?
Well, it appears that the railroad won't be a hindrance to our future operations.
I wish there'd been another way.
The railroad was providing assistance to escaped synths, and was therefore deemed a security threat. Those sympathizers got exactly what they deserved. I'm also pleased you managed to secure Pam, rather than allow it to be destroyed. We are having it brought to the Pridwin, where it will be installed in Proctor Quinlan's office. It's an amazing piece of pre-war technology that should prove to be quite beneficial to us. Speaking of pre-war technology, Proctor Ingram is putting the final touches on Liberty Prime and requires your assistance. Congratulations on another successful mission, Paladin. Ad Victoriam.
Huh. Alright, so we're going to be stopping the video here. So we'll be seeing you next time for either Fallout 4 or Alissa will be streaming one of her games.